Hey, I'm here to talk about Beach Bum, the movie, uh, Matthew McConaughey, Isla Fisher, Snoop Dogg, Zac Efron. This movie's hilarious. I loved it. It gave me joy. Um, Matthew McConaughey is a poet and a party boy. Man, he's a man. And he it resides in Key West and Miami, which I always kind of like movies that are water based. I enjoy that. And he has like an open marriage to Isla Fisher, and Snoop Dogg is their best friend. And he Matthew McConaughey is so hilarious. In everybody's really funny in this movie. It is a little over the top. The joints keep getting bigger and bigger to where I've seen big joints. It's ridiculous. That I mean, they are like this wide. Um, but Matthew McConaughey does all these little dances, and they're that drunk kind of dancing that a person does when they're just off to themselves. He's just off to himself, and they're hysterical. Snoop Dogg is so funny. It kind of seems like they are playing like a version of themselves, but Snoop Dogg has these long dreadlocks that are just fantastic. And they're all just beautiful. The only thing I would say about the movie is I think they do show the uglier side of somebody being a complete and total drug addict and alcoholic. But Matthew McConaughey is just in good spirits like all the time, which that's not very realistic. He is having a great time wooing the women, smoking the fatties, drinking, doing his little dances, having so much sex. And then they show as many topless women as possible. And all these women are just super down to hook up with this guy who just, you know, I mean, I guess it's just kind of a culture. And he does mention, he likes to hang out in Key West with low lifes, to make himself feel better. I mean, it's a joyful movie. Zac Efron is a little over the top, but it's funny. I mean, it's a comedy. Um, it made me happy. I don't know why. I enjoyed it. It was really, really, I bet they had the best time making that movie. And you feel it. You are having a good time. I did, something tragic is going to happen, and it does. And that's kind of a bummer. But, he's so high and stoned, he kind of just rolls through it. But anyway, Beach Bum, I guess it came out in 2019. It's funny. I mean, it might be a trigger warning if you're an addict or maybe if your dad was a lowlife, but he has a good relationship with his daughter. She likes him anyway. He's inappropriate in 500 different ways. It does remind me a tiny bit of a friend of mine, but like a very exaggerated version of my friend. And he's just one of those people where as long as you're not dating him or he's not like your parent or something, hilarious. That's what this guy is. Um, Matthew McConaughey is Beach Bum. Hilarious. I give it all the stars. I mean, 2 hours or hour and 35 minutes of my life, worth it.